Greetings, gang. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been taking good care of yourselves. So let's do a quick energy check-in, see what's going on with you. All right. Overall energy is the Six of Wands. Come through, okay? Success, victory after a harsh battle. I like to see that. Some of you guys could feel defeated in love, okay? Tower in reverse. I don't want you to feel defeated in love. Whatever was removed from you was supposed to be removed from you, okay? Don't feel defeated. Feel like, oh my God, I'm so glad Spirit removed this person from my life so that new love, true love, genuine love can find me. This is so important to think, because that removes you from a scarcity mindset into one of there's more to come, okay? Seven of Cups, yeah, because the last relationship was confusing. You didn't know what was going on. You thought it was love, but it flew away. You thought they were there for you, but they turned out to be venomous. Like, don't feel bad because the last relationship was removed from you. And for some of you guys, you were not a good fit for the person that Spirit removed from you. It's not always that, oh, somebody wasn't on your level. Sometimes you're not a good fit for someone. And guess what? They have spirit guides and angels too who will tell them this person's not a good fit for you. Move forward. You have to look at things more open-minded as opposed to everybody's a villain because God removed them from you. Sometimes you're not a good fit for them. And they're not a good fit for you, and that's okay with the Tower in reverse. It's like dodging a bullet. No matter what side of the spectrum you're on, you have to respect the fact that sometimes you're not a good fit for somebody, and that's okay. It doesn't make you less pretty, less sexy, less attractive, less desirable. It just means that y'all paths were not in alignment with each other. Five of Swords in reverse with the Two of Cups in reverse. Love is not a battlefield, okay? And it's very irritating to me that people think that just because y'all disconnect, that just because y'all not in love or fucking on each other, that automatically makes y'all enemies. And that's a lot of people's problems. And that's why a lot of people aren't finding new love now, because on the surface you may look beautiful, appealing, a great catch, but if you've got some grudge in your heart and you are trying to utilize your new partner to prove to your last partner or to prove to the outside world that you're lovable, it's like you're bringing war into love. And those two energies, they're not going to coincide when you're trying to be on an intimate level with someone. Some of you guys are going to have to learn and respect that separation, Two of Cups in reverse, does not mean war. Five of Swords in reverse. And so many people are stuck in that energy, and they're constantly wondering why they're not in love, why someone's not in love with them, and are they gonna die alone? Are they gonna be single forever? You gotta change the inner. So what if you look aesthetically pleasing on the outside? So what if you post the best photos with the best captions and da 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 da? That doesn't matter to spirit. Spirit sees your heart. And some people don't know how to deal with the healing process of breaking up or leaving someone. People feel like it has to be war. I have to get revenge because they cheated, or I have to get revenge because they didn't want me anymore. And do you really think that Spirit, God, is going to let you go into somebody else's life while you're carrying that emotional warfare with you? No. No matter how good you look, how much you have, how good you sex a person, Spirit will not allow you to take that type of energy into your next relationship. So if you're wondering why, with the 7 of Cups here, why you haven't found new love yet, it's because you're still carrying grudge from the last relationship. You're still trying to prove a point to the ex. If you're still trying to prove a point to the ex, how are you going to have room for the new? You're not. Everything is going to be, oh, let me post this so the ex will know. Let me, it's like, it's just too much with the 5 of Swords in reverse. And then at the end of the day, the new person is going to leave you too, because they feel like, look, I'm not about to be caught in the middle of some subliminal war with you and somebody that's separated from you, with the 2 of Cups in reverse. A lot of people really need to dive deep so they can heal and face why they act like that when relationships, friendships, connections, attachments come to an end. Why does it have to be vengeful? I gotta win at all costs. I gotta prove at all costs that I wasn't the problem. You thinking that you have to prove that you weren't the problem makes you the problem. 5 of Swords in reverse. Spirit, what's this love energy for the collective, please? 10 of Cups. See? Once you realize that, you get the love you want. Oh, is it going to happen tomorrow, Ori? No, it's not. People don't want to sit down and go through the healing process. 10 of Cups. Some people can't be single for 10 months, 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 fucking hours. They have to hurry up and find somebody to transfer those emotions over to, and then they want to get back in this beautiful victim mode about why the new person didn't last. The common denominator is you. And I'm not saying you directly, collective. I'm saying you because I have to speak direct. I can't do all the I can't do that all the time. I have to get these messages out and get them out. Nobody wants to be in that position to prove your last partner wrong. That exhausts the love. That blocks the genuine connection. But once you realize that love does not have to be a battlefield, you get the 10 of Cups. Once you heal those emotional wounds, you get the 10 of Cups. Fulfillment, love, family, the happy home. If you want the white picket fence, you get that too. But I'm telling you, with the 2 of Cups in reverse and the 5 of Swords here, especially if you are on social media trying to get the attention of other people, and all you're posting about is how your ex did this and what a woman needs to do to be this and what a man needs to do, that's a red flag for people. Okay, that's a red flag. People who automatically take to social media when a relationship falls apart, as opposed to taking that sabbatical and going inside and healing, man, that's a red flag. Because the new person is thinking, well, if we have a hiccup in our relationship, is the first thing you're going to do is run to social media and post some random ass caption with a photo of you doing some random ass shit? Like, people think about that. I think that sometimes people think they're such a great catch that you're going to take this because I got D. You're going to take this because I got the P. Like, nobody really cares about that anymore. A lot of people have evolved and done a lot of healing, so they're no longer sitting around just taking anything. People don't care anymore what you look like, how much money you got. People who are surface level do, but then you get surface level relationships and surface level results. If you are obsessed with relationships right now, you're going to keep seeing yourself in relationships that fall with this Two of Cups and Five of Swords in reverse. But if you choose to heal and say, look, maybe I ain't perfect. And for some people, it's like, oh, I ain't perfect. Oh, like, yes, you're not perfect. You're not. Nobody is. But it doesn't mean you're unlovable. But if you keep jumping and jumping from relationship to relationship to prove to the last person or to prove to your audience, whatever it may be. Because the Five of Swords is like, I gotta show that I'm the, like, that's exhausting. And whether you choose to heed this message or not is up to you. But a new person that could have been interested in you sees you carrying on this way, they will back off. If the new person sees you trying to triangulate them before y'all even in a connection by utilizing your last partner as bait and as a reason and as this and that and as your testimony, they already gonna be scared. And not scared like, weak. Scared like, I don't want to be with them. They're going to put our relationship all over the place, all over the internet, all in everybody else's ear. Like, people have to think about that. So if you're wanting new love, Spirit is saying, do the deep dive. Give yourself 10 months, or 10 weeks at the least. But I know some people can't do that because they need love now. They need affection now. They need a token now. They need a trophy wife, trophy husband now. They need to prove their ex or their friends wrong now. And that's not a healthy way to go into a relationship. If you want this 10 of Cups, you're going to have to come out of this energy. You have the Seven of Wands in reverse, and some people are way too defensive to even get the 10 of Cups. Spirit is like, put down this I'm tougher, I'm badder than you vibe. I can't be vulnerable vibe. I gotta be like, that's not gonna get you the 10 of Cups. What's gonna get you the 10 of Cups is being able to be vulnerable with yourself first. And ask yourself, why do you really want to be in a relationship? Why do you really want love? Why do you really want a counterpart? Like, get honest with yourself. Journal. What can you change that has been the repeating factor that every relationship you've been in has broken up for? Without blaming or lying or stalking and saying someone else was doing this and doing that. What can you fix in you? What can you break down in you, Seven of Wands in reverse, to figure out why your relationships keep failing? Because it's not always someone else. And I know my Venusians and my water signs don't want to hear this, but it's the truth. What's this, Spirit? Page of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers in the upright. Yeah, you're going to have to give up something. You have to give up something. You have to sacrifice something if you really want this love, and this is not like you got to give up parts of yourself, you got to give up your identity. That's not what Spirit is saying. Somebody with the Page of Pentacles in reverse is placing material aspects on why somebody should want to be with them. Oh, I got this, I got that, you should automatically want to be with me. Or you ain't got no money, you ain't got material, that's why I don't want to be with you. That's fine. If that's your bag, then stay in that. But you're going to have to give up some type of superficial thing if you want to find true love. Because it's the major arcana of the Lovers. This love is being made available to you. But there's some superficial aspects of yourself that you're going to have to sacrifice. What's this, Spirit? See? 7 of Pentacles. Once you sacrifice, and this is something small too. And some of you are up in arms right now listening to this. Like, I ain't gonna sacrifice nothing because I want it all. I got it. I deserve it all. Okay, are you giving it all? There's something that needs to be sacrificed with the Page of Pentacles in reverse that's going to give you more with the 7 of Pentacles. You see her harvesting from the tree. It's like so many people want genuine love, but they're not willing to give up anything. Not even the grudges that they have against their old lover. Do you know what happens when you have intimacy with someone who's holding a grudge against their past lover? You take on all of that energy. Then you start feeling all out of yourself. You don't even know yourself anymore. Because you sleeping with somebody that's still mad, still trying to prove a point to somebody they ain't been with in months and years or weeks. That's why if you get with somebody else and they still online posting subliminals, or they still always bringing up their ex in every conversation, you shouldn't even be intimate with this person. Because you about to pick up all the baggage sexually that they're carrying for the old person. They'll be sleeping with you thinking about, yeah, I'm sleeping with you. I bet this person missed this. I bet they mad about this. Energy, sexual energy is powerful. You can't do that to people. And that's a red flag. Relationships only lasting 2 to 3 months, 2 to 3 weeks, because you still projecting and projecting and projecting and trying to prove a point to the last person that ain't even in your life no more. And you're pumping that into the next person you're with, or the next person is plugging into that energy when they're intimate with you. If you want true love, if you want your divine counterpart, you're going to have to sacrifice some superficial issue that you keep dealing with, that you feel like is the most important when it comes to relationships, because Spirit is saying it's not. And they're waiting to see what sacrifice you're going to put up to show them that you are ready and you are healed. Not know, oh, I didn't have sex with nobody for 2 days, 2 weeks. That's not enough for Spirit. But I already know somebody not going to listen. Somebody not going to like that. Because somebody like, no, I need attention. I need this right now, right now. And everything that you saying, you need it right now, right now. That shows your impatience. You're going to be impatient in love. You're going to be impatient in intimacy. You're going to be impatient with someone opening up to you. You're going to be impatient with someone letting their guard down. You're going to think that just because you show up in someone's life that they have to automatically adjust their life to you. There's a very impatient energy in love. And you're wondering, why is love evading me? Because there's too much going on. Yeah, 4 of Wands in reverse. It's temperance. It's too much going on. Somebody still has so much disharmony within them. that it's hard for anyone to see that beautiful angelic side of them, that soft side that deserves that nurturing, because someone still has this harmonious energy. 7 of Swords in reverse. Someone's still self-sabotaging because of the broken connection, 4 of Wands in reverse, that they just got out of. But they're broadcasting that they want love, but they're still self-sabotaging because of the last relationship. And they don't want nobody to know this with the moon. But Spirit sees all. You can lie to men, you can lie to women and children, but you can't lie to Spirit. Spirit sees this. Spirit sees the imbalances, the thoughts, the secret lusts, the secret desires, all of this. Some people right now only want to be in a relationship to prove that they weren't the cause for their last breakup. And Spirit knows this. And Spirit is not going to allow you or anyone else to hurt someone else because of this. Because guess what will happen? You be praying for that other person to come back while you're with the new person that's trying to be devoted and honest to you. You'll find the littlest things to be mad at the new person about. And then here come the old person straggling back in. And you going to try to maneuver and finagle away for this old person to fit in your life. You're going to start discarding and hurting the new person. Like, it's a lot that be going on. This shit ain't all black and white. A lot of people are only trying to find new love to distract themselves from something that broke up with them. Someone that broke up with them. And that's disrespectful to the new person who let their guard down and let you in. And some people aren't self-aware enough to see that people can see that in them. Cause and effect. You see someone pulling away, and you know in your heart, fuck the surface level, you know in your heart you ain't over the last person. And you want the old person to be looking at your social media or to be figuring out what you're doing. The new person will pick up on that. If you want new love, you got to sacrifice that old shit that didn't pan out. And you got to sit down somewhere. Keep your legs closed. Keep your zipper up so that you can show Spirit you are open and ready for genuine new love to come in. Let's see. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands. Are you open? Look at the open space between these wands. Are you open? Or are you still hung up on the past? Before you go to bed, you looking at your ex page. 6 of Cups. Somebody ain't over the past. I'm going to tell you right now. Somebody ain't over the past. Somebody ain't over the past, but they wanting something new. I don't know what to tell you. You got to get over it. You got to get over it. Yeah. Strength. Get it together. Get it together. Still mad about the old person, still longing, still wanting them to send you that random 2 a.m. text like, oh, I was wrong, I did this, and then there's some just lusty romance novel re-entry for them back into your life. The Spirit ain't gonna bring nobody into that mess. Like I told you, Spirit don't bless no mess. Spirit not gonna bring nobody new into your life when you still pining secretly with the moon over the last person that walked away from you because you don't like rejection. Or because rejection makes you feel unpretty. You gotta tighten the fuck up with the Strength card here. Gotta tighten up. of Pentacles in reverse. Some of y'all ain't gonna be single that long. But some of y'all ain't even gonna hold out that long. Three of Pentacles in reverse. You're gonna be dealing with randoms or just stuff that don't even mean nothing, just to prove to yourself. And it's an empty proof. It's an empty promise to self. If you really want divine love, tighten up. Do the healing work. Sometimes it don't take a week or 2 months. Motherfuckers can't even be single for 2 months or a month with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Spirit is telling you sternly, if you want new love, if you want relationships to come in and flourish, you got to sacrifice this old, outdated grudge, whatever. Some of you got trauma around relationships, so you always got to be in one. Because a lot of women think that having a man on their arm proves that they are something, and a lot of men feel like having someone on their arm proves that they are something, and it's proving nothing. It's only proving to Spirit that you're not capable of sacrificing and changing, not for man, but for your own soul's journey into love. All right, let's see. Telling you, some people's biggest problem is just being alone, not having someone to stroke their ego, someone to text, someone to talk to all day, someone to fuck on. That's some people's biggest problem. Or their audience seeing them being alone. You're going to be thankful for the time you have to be alone. You'll be glad in that. Get to spend more time with yourself, with your loved ones. If you're a parent, you get to spend more time with your children. Some people just need too much distraction, so they get themselves into frivolous, short-lived things, short-lived victories with the Five of Swords in reverse. And nothing comes of it. Then they go back to the victim drawing board. Look. You guys got honesty is essential. To be a loving person, is important that we speak truthfully and in a loving manner. Like, speak truth to yourself. Why are you so hell-bent on being in a relationship? Despite all the lovey-dovey things, there's something that's telling, and you have to be honest with yourself. You can lie to the public, you can lie to your friends and family, but you can't lie to yourself. Okay? All right, this card says, love seeks to do what is best for one another. Speak honestly. Tell the truth about your emotions. Use this as an opportunity to clear the air and turn this into a positive outcome. Yes, get honest with yourself. Get truthful with yourself about why it's so hard for you to be alone. Come out of this cloudy ass illusion. Look at the mask this person is wearing. Come out of this fakeness, this illusion. Like, you could be fake vulnerable with the world all you want, but the true act of vulnerability is with self. And that's what Spirit is calling you to do, especially if you are setting out to find new love, because it is available to you. But it's after you do some healing, which everybody needs to do. All right, gang, that was y'all little message. No, that was y'all big message, because ain't that little about me and these messages. I love you guys so much. Anything you need from me will be in the description box below. All right, until next time, sending you love, peace, and balance.